What's up, my nerds? No Drops back, bringing you episode 5 of my Hardcore Iron Man. Let's take a look. RuneScape, a game played by so few already. How low can it get? Us players want more from you. Yet, as you say you hear us, nothing is done. The fantasy world we live in continues to crumble around us. Jamflex, if you are out there, understand this. Eventually, people will stop playing. Stop with the MTX. With that out of the way, enjoy the episode, my dudes. Awkward, so I'm just going to claim this lamp from Meg. I've got level 36 cooking. I just happened to be 9 levels from 1000 total level, so I decided that my range was a little bit too low, so why not go to Birthrope Caves and fight some trolls. I will be here until 20 range, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through these levels because nobody wants to watch that shit. And there's level 20 range. I'm going to switch over to defense now and go ahead and get that to level 30. With level 30 defense now, I can stop into Port Sarum, and I bought myself a full set of Batwing. Ooh, big upgrades. And what's an Iron Man episode without a cache? Level 63 divination, and it unlocks shit. Next, we're going to high out some of the relics I got from elite dungeons, and hopefully get enough so I can buy my first life. There we go, boys and girls. Jar of Divine Light purchased. It's not a hardcore Iron Man life, but it'll keep me safe for now. And what a better way to waste that life than attempt to go get my Gothic staff in the wilderness. This was honestly harder than I thought it would be, and I don't think I had near the levels I needed for it. The boss hit really hard. Something I found out during this fight that I wasn't aware of, in case you weren't, so here it is. You can actually bank in between each boss. I think there's like 4 bosses, but you can actually go to the bank right inside of the little spiderweb room before you fight the next one. So easy banking for more food. And there we go. I now have a very good low-level magic cape to use. And if we go talk to the guy over here, I can claim my Gothic staff. Getting the special attack is a whole different story, though. Let's see how that goes. But first, while I'm here, I might as well use this rune shop and buy all the runes I can, right? It's a waste not to. So as ridiculous as it sounds, I was using up way too much food, and these guys were doing a lot of damage. So I'm going to just wait until I'm a little bit higher level, especially in the defense category, before I come back here and get the special attack. And just slide this in here. Level 64 divination. Getting it. I also completed a salmon daily challenge. Turn that in. It's going to get me 2 fishing levels. Level 40 fishing coming in. Level 65 divination. Nothing of fucking use. So let's move on from that. Level 46 farming. Still nothing of use. Alright, so my monthly troll invasion is complete. Bringing in level 40 to Herblore. It was just that time of the month. I was walking around doing god statues, and from that it got me to level 50 for prayer. So I have a plan here. My smithing is already stupidly higher than my mining. So why not use this time and this energy I have in training my mining in order to get the 600 plus ores of each rock type for my masterwork later in the game. This got me level 40 mining. Moving on to iron ore, bringing in level 45 mining. Still on iron ore, but level 50 mining now. Highly recommend doing your daily dungeoneering challenges. I didn't extend it here, but I would suggest doing that as well. I got 27k and 2 dungeoneering levels from this single floor of dungeoneering. Next, I decided to start doing Big Chinchampa. It's great for low-level hunting training. I suggest to start it right away, just so you can get to those mid to high levels. And I ended this Big Chin with 13 Hunter. Daily Nimi Forest, bringing in level 48 farming. And then on to some agility training, bringing in level 10 agility. The main reason I need this, I need to get to level 15 in order to do Curse of the Black Stone and unlock that monthly. Oh no, guys, leave it to me to die to some trolls. Just kidding. I'm here to get my Grim Gem. It's important to start doing your daily Reapers at the lowest level possible so you can start building up those Reaper points. You have to be level 50 combat to start, so I suggest doing it as soon as you get there and start doing the low level bosses, especially if you're hardcore Iron Man. You don't want to die right away. So now I'm just doing a little bit of Slayer training. Level 16 Slayer coming in, as well as level 38 hit points. To be completely honest, I'm trying to backdate these videos, and I absolutely forgot why I was even training Slayer when I can just wait to do a Grim Reaper task. So let's just fast forward through these levels, right? Alright, now that that is done, one good thing from doing those Grotworms tasks is I did get 15 teak planks in order to build my first medium pen at player-owned farms. And with my new medium pen, I'm going to start breeding sheep. I don't know why, because the chickens actually give you more XP, but I'm going to do it anyway. And even though quests are aids, I did unlock Fairy Tale Part 2 at 49 farming. So I guess I will have to do that eventually. And with another daily cache, here comes 67 divination. It's going up quick. I can't wait. As I mentioned before, I am attempting to catch up on these videos, so warning, the content may be old news and outdated. I just want to stop here and appreciate how far RuneScape has come visually. I remember when the characters were 2D and everything was super blocky. Don't know if that is a testament to how old I am or the fact that I still play the same game after 19 years. Anyway, this new dinosaur island is stunning. Now let's move on. Alright, so I just completed the tutorial to how the base camp actually works. The first thing I would do whenever you get to the island is adjust your workers so you're getting clay and stone, and build that lodestone, or else you're going to have to take that ship right back to the island and travel all the way back to the base camp. So do that and wait like 15 minutes and you'll have the required materials to build the lodestone. Next, I want access to a bank while I'm in my base camp on the dinosaur island, so I'm going to go ahead and collect the materials needed for the bank chest. So on this island there is a minigame, a weekly minigame called Herby Werby. I suggest everyone doing it right away. It's free herblore experience or fire making experience, whichever one you need. And the reward to it, the herblore bag, is actually a really nice reward for when you're doing Slayer. So try to get that right away as soon as you start this minigame. Okay, so I just completed a daily challenge in combat. What a better skill to put it in than defense. Hitting level 31 defense here. Another day, another Nimi Forest, hitting level 55 prayer with this one. Just checking in on my chickens here and getting level 50 farming while I'm at it. Just getting a couple more Slayer levels here. Again, I have no clue why, but there's 30, 31, and 32 Slayer. Sweet. Alright, so today my daily challenge was the Gnome Stronghold Agility course. After running a couple of those, I got level 17 Agility, level 18 Agility, and after turning it in, I got level 19 Agility from it. Alright, so I was pretty close to an herblore level, so I used what Renars I had in my bank to make prayer pots for later on. I got level 44 herblore from this. My buddy that I normally do elite dungeons with, he was taking a long time, as he always does, to get ready, and I had a daily challenge for fire making anyhow, so I decided to do a little bit of AFK wood cutting and fire making while I was waiting for him. Got a few levels from this. And just about when we were ready to go, he decides he needs a smoke. So 51 farming here. Here we are, finally, 2 hours later, and he's finally ready to go. Not like I have much room to speak, though. I'm just a leeching cunt at this place right now. I'm starting to do a little bit more damage, but if one of these bastards hit me, I might die, and then it's game over for me. So why am I here, you ask? Ultimately, it's for the tokens. As you see, I already have my Bone Crusher. I want the Charming Ent and those sweet scroll rewards as well. My friend is just nice enough to take us and tank for us. If you haven't already learned this by now and watching the videos, elite dungeons are really good for XP, tokens, and charms. My short-term goal from doing these elite dungeons is 50 defense so I can get mystic armor. So let's go ahead and see what I get from this experience. Holy shit. Look at my chat, guys. I just got a doubled rare relic. That's 2 mil cash for me right there, so I'm doing all right. All right, sit back, relax, and let the levels flow. Alright, so now that that is over, I'm just showing you what I got from that hour of token farming. Looks like I got 6 onyx dust from one of my lucky charms, as well as those 2 rares. So that 400k it says is actually wrong, because it doesn't show the it didn't show the high alpha value whenever I recorded this. So 2 mil cash goes to me along with whatever else is in the chest. Following that, I was going to go ahead and train my summoning just a little bit. I got level 13 here. I need 14 summoning to start the quest bringing home the bacon. I want to start this quest immediately because I can start collecting pack pigs to use in the future right before yaks. So it's a really good idea to start that quest, gather those pack pigs for later in the game. This is where I must leave you now. I'm sorry for the extremely late video. Honestly, I just haven't had too much extra time to actually make the videos. It's hard to play and edit at the same time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to pound that like button, subscribe, and enjoy the gaming experience. Nodrops signing off. See ya.